Libra.
Hello, Libra. Welcome to your morning inspo. Please only take what resonates, leave what does not. I do have a download. Happy full moon Wednesday. You should feel that passionate energy today. If you're interested in a full moon reading, that information is going to be down below in the description bar. All right. Let's get right into this morning inspo. I do have a couple of downloads. The overall energy is about companionship. It's about knowing that you are ready, or somebody here, they have been through a lot of healing. Spiritual healing, you have spiritual power. You like to be by yourself. You have spent time in solitude where you really love yourself, you really like yourself. So that energy actually attracts a lot of people to you. I'm pretty sure if you're resonating with this, there's a lot of people who gravitate to you. And you can use that for your good or not. But this energy, you're using it for your good. It's like you're the type of people who have good company. You are highly valued by a lot of people around you, and you can use this to your benefit. So companionship, you have a lot of people around you that really, really value you, that would really love to be your friend. They would really like to get to know you. They would really like to be close to you. They really, really like you. So I feel like that energy, maybe you could be meeting someone, maybe you could be getting closer with another person, spending time with friends, family, lovers, things like this. Unity, relationship, togetherness, that's going to be highlighted today, definitely. In the self energy, we have clarity. Clarity is coming up, and the tarot that I was seeing for this energy was the Chariot. The Chariot energy was coming up, and this clarity was coming from a place of trusting your intuition. It was something happens where you realize, wow, I should always trust my intuition, even when things seem a bit shaky. And the Chariot energy just comes up as a person always figuring out a way to victory, a way to freedom, a way through something, a way to happiness, just always figuring out a way. So I feel like that self energy, again, this week a lot is you kind of like admiring yourself. You're appreciating yourself. It's just that energy of you're like, I'm always finding a way. I'm always keeping my head above water. I'm always balancing something out. I'm being able to roll with the punches. It's like you're really looking at yourself in a different light. In love, I got such a beautiful quote in love. So what came up for love was the energy of change. And I got this message, or this prayer you can say to love. It says, love, show me the first step and change me into someone who can take it. So when it comes to love, when it comes to this energy in love, you've reached a goal. And while you're celebrating this goal in love, you're still thinking about what's next. What's next? And the message here is that you don't have to know the next 40 steps, but what you can do is ask for that next step and ask God to prepare you into the person who can take that next step. So I feel like that was good. So when it comes to your really, really close relationships, again, companionship is the big energy here. But when it comes to your really close relationships, you've definitely reached the goal. In career, we have ambition. So that's a good place for ambition to be. What was coming up for that energy was the Emperor. The Emperor was coming up as the ambitious one. But in this energy, as like you're following a plan that is beyond the mind's imagining. So it's not like you're following your own plan. It's like you're following God's plan, okay? And this is you being used for the highest good. So I think about this prayer here. I feel like prayer is going to be really, really big for you today. So somebody could be praying a lot. But I think about this prayer is, God, continue to use me. And in the area of career, use you for the highest good of all. Now, this Emperor energy is like You could be doing something that can put you at the height of your career right now. You could feel like you're at the height of your career. You could be making the most money that you want, making the most impact, the most influence that you want to make right now. You can have a lot of power and control when it comes to career energy. And this is you setting your own like rules. And the reason why it's kind of like your own rules is because you're following God. So it's not like you're going off of a set of rules. One day you may be doing some things this way. The next day is completely different. So it's like, people looking in on you, it's like, oh, that person's they make up the rules as they go. No, it's just that you're listening as you go, listening to a higher power, a higher authority. There's a need for you to be aware of being in this position, people questioning if you're good or bad. Are you a good leader? Are you a bad leader? Do you have integrity? Do you not have integrity? Did you get there the right way or did you get there the wrong way? Be mindful of that type of energy. And I also got this. It was speaking to like to understand, to give you a bit more clarity. It was saying like, if God is for you, who can be against you? If you asking God to continue to use you as a vessel, and it led you somewhere where you're leading a whole bunch of people, it seems like you were validated by God first. So who else could like invalidate you? Nobody. Like nobody. You got the authentic stamp, okay? The highest authority. Like who could tell you no type of energy. All right. And for the spirit energy is patience. So with this energy of patience, I did get the Knight of Wands, which is not patient. It's moving. But this is what I got from this energy. And it's so crazy because I watched a sermon about this months ago. So I really understand what Spirit was trying to get me to come here and talk to you about this. So there's problems. There could be a problem that you did all your might to push this problem away. And you can't push this problem away. That's because this problem is not here for you to push away. There's a problem here for you to learn how to embrace. So learn how to embrace it. And the moment that you learn how to embrace this problem, this issue, this thing that you feel like you can't control, this thing that you feel like you have a hard time with, it's like it's always popping up, like something just keeps on happening. Like I know myself, and personally I felt like certain problems, I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go again with certain situations. I'm pretty sure in certain situations in your life, you're like, here we go again. And I feel like instead of when it happened yet again, I'm like, all right, okay, you got my attention. What I'm supposed to do? Because obviously I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But what we're supposed to be doing is embracing it. And the moment that you learn how to embrace it, the moment that you learn how to relax and understand that all your needs are going to be met, even in the midst of a problem, even in the midst of something that's so uncomfortable that you feel like you need to fix something. You know, when you get into a person's house and it's so junky, you feel like you just need to start cleaning up. It's like relaxing it. I know for some people, I just can't stand the mess. I just can't stand. Well, sometimes God works through the mess. Sometimes the mess needs to be there for God to do his thing, for God to God. So I'm getting this energy where it's like the moment that you relax in it, it moves quicker than you could have ever did it. I'm getting like when the baby touch something and pop your hands like, don't touch that. That is what, that's what Spirit is doing. Like, this is not for you to touch. Something is not for you to move. Embrace it. It's like, Spirit is like, I'm channeling. Spirit is like, let me move through it. Don't think that you have to move it to see me. I'm going to show you that I'm there in the midst of it. I don't know. That was for somebody really, really specific for somebody. All right, let's get into these energies. First, we're going to get into this affirmation. Let's see. What is the affirmation for Libra today? Good. We did that downloads less than 10 minutes. Be almost out of breath doing the downloads. But anyways. I accept and love my body. For some of you guys, this is the thing that you've been trying to fix. You've been trying to push out of your way. Not accepting and loving your body exactly where you are. What if you are supposed to accept and love your body? What is one way I celebrate my body every day? Do you move your body every day? I know one day I love my walks. I was just on my walks. Like, I wish that I could, like, I know I can't do this because I'm clumsy too. Clumsy Libra here. I would love if you could walk with your eyes closed, because walking is so relaxing. And sometimes I just want to walk outside, my eyes closed, and just let the wind and the birds chirping and nature. But I know I probably fall somewhere. So I'm like, it just feels so good, like so good. That's one of the things. Again, y'all know I like my well, it hasn't been coffee lately, so I'm happy, but I like my warm beverages. It's been more of a golden milk tea for me. And I've been on like lemon tea heavy. I even make my own, like blend my own lemons and get my own ginger, chop them things up. So it's been more of a tea energy. I'm gonna try how you say it? Chicory root. And that's supposed to be a great healthy alternative for coffee. So I have that coming. I'll let y'all know how I like it. It's supposed to taste. I just like the taste. I don't really need the caffeine or none of that. But I just like the taste of coffee. So we're going to see how that goes. But it's been more of a tea. I like my warm beverages in the morning. I like my walks. I like my workouts. What do you do to celebrate your body? And how can you celebrate your body more every day? What is something that you can do to celebrate it? All right. I love and accept my body just the way I am. All right, let's see. What's the overall energy coming out today? I'm going to go into the cat deck for the reading. It's getting water or blues. Water energy or blue energy. Strategy. That card's been coming out a lot. Plans. Writing down something. Writing down a plan. Strategies or plans within like some type of conflict or drama. Getting this message clear as day, there is a strategic problem. There's something you're trying to move, or there's a strategic conflict that's in the way. That's all set up for your journey. This can have a lot to do with a man holding a coin. This can have a lot to do with a major investment, or you making a major investment somewhere. This has a lot to do with divine timing. Woman and a man holding a coin. There's a strategic problem. This problem was strategically placed somewhere. So just like that message from Spirit, that energy is like, I'm in there. Like, you don't have to move it out the way. I'm here. It's okay. You don't have to clean up for me. It's like, you don't have to clean up for me. You know, you got friends, they try. It's like, girl, you don't gotta do all that. It's me. But it's just that energy. There's a strategic problem or strategic hostile environment, strategic conflict. I can't even say it. Strategic conflict, strategic chaos that's happening. Bear with me today. It's a full moon. It's a spicy full moon too. I've also been getting the energy of working with the problems. Sometimes the problem ain't even the problem. I know that went over somebody's head. The problem, not the problem. It's the way that you're viewing the problems, or the way that you view problems in general. Sometimes the problem's not even a problem. And I find myself getting back to that little, like, genius part of me. That genius part of me. Of not even, or not stressing over, not even saying not stressing over problems, because there are problems that are bigger than others that causes different reactions. But just the way that I view problems, conflicts, basically things that don't go my way. The way that I view things that aren't going my way necessarily, I don't have to view them as like the last, like the end of the world, or like it's something wrong. I can view it as it's something good. Understanding like me as the person behind the lenses, I can change this to whatever I want it to be. Alright, what's coming out for Libra? What is coming out for Libra? Morning inspo energy. Getting like there's a gem. You're a teacher. Share your knowledge. What you learn. There's a need for you to share it. Share it with the world. The world wants to know. Something is coming from thought to form. All right, so your self energy. We were talking about that clarity. Clarity, your intuition. Learning how to trust your intuition a bit. Maybe you may be teaching another person how to trust their intuition a bit more. Always figuring out a way. And you figuring out a way, I feel like you're going to be teaching other people about how to figure out their own way in life. Just figuring out things in life. You're coming up as a teacher. There's a need for you to share your knowledge. I feel like you also may teach people how to listen, how to tap into their intuition, how to trust themselves a bit more. Maybe that's what you do. Teach people how to trust themselves a bit more. Tell me more about teacher. Teacher coming out. Yeah. Definitely talking to somebody. With the Queen of Pentacles, I'm getting like you could possibly capitalize off of this or monetize this. This could be a talent that you have. All right, we got this Tower energy. I'm also getting like you were able to break a belief system. So you're teaching other people on how to break a certain belief system. And trust your intuition, even when things seem a bit crazy. There's something that was going wrong for a long time, but you were able to kind of like change it. You were able to figure something out or make a way for yourself just by trusting your deepest instincts, letting your intuition lead you. Letting your intuition take you on a journey. Yeah, we got the Hierophant here. You are highly ranked spiritually. You are a spiritual teacher. And there's a need for you to share your knowledge with the world. There's a need for you to share something with the world. Your spirit is like, you need to share this knowledge with the world. You could be writing a book. You could have a channel. You can do this as well. There's a need for you to share your insights with the world. Like, people want to know your insights, how you feel about certain things. Someone could definitely benefit from your teachings. I'm also getting like you're like a new age type of teacher where you go against the grain of some type of, there's a need for you to share these insights. I'm also getting like there's a lot of people who could kind of like relate to you because you're not all polished up. Like something's not all polished. It's very, very relatable. All right. In love, take it and give it. All right. In love, you're getting cozy. Like you've made some type of relationship goal. So, and this is a personal relationship goal. It's not like superficial about what you see, like matching freaking outfits. What we call relationship goals, brunch, a pretty brunch. No, this is like a personal relationship goal. Matching Rolexes and shit. But it just it's like a personal goal within your relationship. And I feel like both parties could be cozy, whether this could be a romantic relationship or whether this could be a friendship or something like that. We got the Queen of Wands. There's someone who's looking at this relationship with like envy. Queen of Wands coming out here. This could be an Aries, this could be a Leo energy. Something changed within the relationship. I feel like both parties could be getting really like close. Yeah, there's open hearts, things like that. Knight of Cups energy. Somebody is expressing themselves romantically, getting more entwined or in tune with each other. Yeah, somebody's falling in love. I'm also getting like there's a lot of sexual chemistry here, so there could be a lot of sex. There's a lot of sex today. A lot of sex. But then again, this Lion energy. So this could be like this Leo energy or some fire sign or something like that. They're really upset about, or they could be a little bit envious of a relationship or envious of the coziness or togetherness of a relationship. All right, we got the Hermit. Yeah. So after being single, you reached a goal, you're in relation. Or after doing something alone, now you're doing something with another person. It's like you reached a point in your journey where you're working together with another person. And while you're celebrating this energy of both parties coming together and working together, now it's like, okay, be mindful of that energy of you kind of like wanting to get to the next step. Relax and savor the moment. Also be aware and just ask Spirit to show you that next step and turn you into the person who can get there. I'm also getting like something could be very, very new for you. Like you don't know everything, you don't have all the answers right now, but just have Spirit show you that next step. All right. We do have the Watcher, be your own witness. Again, God validates you, so you don't need anyone else to validate you. So you are your own witness here. There's also a lot of people watching you in career and a lot of people questioning your integrity. Like, are you good? Are you bad? Are you this? Are you that? It's like, if God says yes, who could say no? Type of, and that's what I'm getting. That's what the title may be. I think that's going to be the title. If God says yes, who could say no? Like, it don't really matter it don't really matter if you call me bad or you say that I did this or that. Like, I'm being asked to be used. Show me the way. Like, this is pure intuition and prayer. So this is beyond, this is even beyond your own mind, your own understanding. So I don't know what a person is, what they want, but someone's watching you behind the fence, or I would say behind the shades. All right. We got the Lover's card. This is you actually attracting what it is that you want. Somebody is seeing that you attracted what you wanted. You go from waiting to things at a standstill to justice. You go from sowing to something not moving at all to justice. So I feel like this part is probably hidden. This, you know, if nobody realizes the work you put in. They just realize this standstill. Well, this could be this prayer to justice. So it's like, okay, did they really... It's like there was an overnight success. No, they've been trying to get put on for 3 years. But that part goes away. And they just think about like you just pop up out of nowhere. So it's somewhere that you just pop up out of, like you're popping up out of nowhere. Yep, ships come right on in. You've attracted these ships to come to you. Ships, riches, wealth. This could also be some type of inheritance that comes to you. With the 3 of Wands here. Finally. Back to where you need to be. I'm also getting like, you could be seeing someone who you haven't seen in a long time, or speaking to somebody who you haven't spoken to in a long time. And there's so much that has happened with you. So much to celebrate, so much victory. So much that has happened in so little time. And a person could be thinking like, are they good, or are they, you know, are they doing the right thing? Like you could, and this has a lot to do with power and success. All right. We have a surprise that's coming out. I didn't even notice the surprise that was there. And the surprise has been sitting here this whole time. So that could be a message in itself. There's a surprise that's been sitting here this whole time. And this has a lot to do with you being patient and relaxing in some type of problem. There's been a journey. There's been a plan this whole time. If you were to just sit down and relax in it, like Spirit has been trying, it's been using the drama, the chaos, the things that you don't necessarily want to look at. All right, got the Hermit. Now you finally see. The Hermit sees it now. This could be this relationship. Now the Hermit finally see, or maybe this is this next step. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. You have the Judgment card here. With this is you being your name heard. It couldn't be nobody else's name but you. This is you left out in the cold. You hear a name, it's only you. Or it's just you in the room and you hear my child. They got to be talking to you. It's like somebody has to be talking to you and you're the only one there. Something has to be for you. You're the only person here. You're on some type of solo journey. This has to be for you. This is yours. Yeah, the money safe is open. This is for you. For some of you guys, with the Ace of Pentacles, there's some way that you can capitalize. With the man holding the coin at the bottom of the deck, with this type of strategic chaos, something chaotic is happening strategically. That's putting you on a journey of a lot of success and wealth. Putting you around the right people, giving you the right insights. Also, that's probably why you're like, I'll always get myself out of something. I'm getting like you didn't even know that you had this, because I didn't even really notice that surprise was here. I probably, if I seen it, I would have got excited like, oh, we got a surprise. But I didn't even notice that was right there. With the Nine of Pentacles, luxury. Enjoy a life of luxury. You've attracted this. Life of wealth, of luxury. Sitting still. You'll be surprised of what you can attract by sitting still in the chaos. Sitting still in the midst of the chaos. Like, I can get used to this. Bags of money. Bags of investments. This energy where you can get used to this energy. I can sit. Matter of fact, let me sit more often. Let me just relax more often. Let me take my hand off the wheel. Tell me more about aloof. Seek non-attachment. This is detachment. What does Libra need to detach from today? The problem. The chaos. Control. All right, the past. Get out of the past. Yeah, get out of the past. It is tainting the good in the future. Detach from the past. There's also detached from, yeah, the memories about a mighty enemy. It's like you are successful in your speculations about this mighty enemy or about this person. You don't really need to keep reminding yourself of what happened in the past or going in the past to get any type of evidence. You know that this is a mighty enemy, and there's need for you to detach it. Or this could be from the story that you're telling yourself about this mighty enemy, the story that you keep on replaying about this mighty enemy. Let go. Yeah, let go. We got the Ace of Cups coming in. Let go and understand that even in the midst of your mighty enemy, your needs will be met, not even met, fulfilled. Overflow, overwhelming joy, overflow and plenty. You'll have more than enough if you relax in the midst of an enemy. You already know that this is an enemy. It's like the wheels are turning in your favor. This is a part of your plan. Everybody plays a part. Everybody plays a part in the grand scheme of things. And that's what this week is about, too. You figuring out what part people play and what part you play as well. All right. You're manifesting something from thought to form. What is Libra manifesting today? All right. Manifesting peace. I just heard manifesting a happy ending. Or I've just also heard a happy return. We got the King of Pentacles energy coming out at the bottom of the deck. Manifesting a happy ending or a happy return with this King of Pentacles energy. Hard work, dedication, luxury. It's been a lot of luxury energy here. Yeah, we got honor, recognition. You're manifesting something going smooth sailing. Either due to some type of hard work, dedication, some victory that comes out of hard work, dedication, or success. Or this is recognition or recognition of your labor, of your hard work and your dedication. Honor, being honored for your hard work and dedication. That's what you're manifesting. Yeah, sweet dreams. Something's going to be sweet. You're manifesting a sweet dream, or something is going to feel like a sweet dream. Again, with the Six of Wands, it's a party being thrown for you, a big celebration. It's just this energy like, yes, there was disappointment in the past, but there's a need for you to welcome the future. And then for some of you guys, since there is like a strategic problem, a strategic conflict, that some of this past energy could be spilling into the present. But still, that does not taint what's to come. And then stop trying to control. I feel like trying to control something and fix something that's not to be fixed. It could be making you feel like you're a failure or you can't do something just because you keep feeling like you're failing at a problem. But you're looking at it so like something's not to be moved. It's to stay there and for you to relax in the presence of it. So instead of thinking that you're in the presence of a mighty enemy, like there's a mighty enemy around, or the enemy is like around you, there's a need for you to be there, be around the enemy and relax. Not the enemy to get around you and now you're going crazy. You can't even be around the enemy and be like, okay. Because again, if God is for you, who can be against you? If something is yours, who can say it's not yours? Like who? Show me them. Last but not least, we have focus. Keep your eyes on the prize. Just need for you to focus today. Focus. We got the Hangman. Focus. You're awakening spiritually. Keep your eye on the prize, not on this. Not on this. I feel like for some of you guys, you need to validate. And that's probably why Spirit has already validated. Yes. Yes, it was the Five of Swords. Yes, this is a mighty enemy. Yes, they put you in the Seven of Swords energy. It's been validated. I feel like you just may need someone to validate your pain, your hurt. You validated. God has validated it too. Yes, it's all of those things. It says successful speculation. You're right about it. You were right about it. You were 100% right. Keep your eyes on the prize. Focus, focus, focus. On the picture. Focus on seeing something upside down. We got the pig. On abundance, phenomenal luck, great honors, high abundance, high ambitions attained, hard work paying off. That's what you need to focus on. In the midst of a conflict. There's a plan in the conflict. There's a strategic conflict that's being played out. This conflict is strategic to put you on a journey to success. Yes, got the Page of Cups. Focusing on what you focusing on the light and the positivity in the space, and focusing on your needs being met and things like that. This brings you in really, really good energy, like the Page of Cups, open and welcoming and dreamy and daydreaming and imaginative and just happy type of energy. Focus on your happiness. Focus on what makes you happy and do that every single day. All right? Especially today. All right. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.